introing us, Dave. I'm gonna go check if it's good.
All right, everybody. It is episode 89 of Sure About That. We're in my place again. Little change of plans. The podcast headquarters had to reconvene because there's currently a festival taking place right now in Durango, and our dearest Deryk is going to be a part of that. So for now, we're just kind of getting settled in, making sure this stuff works. We were having a few technical difficulties,
We are good.
but seems like we're good to go.
Yeah, we're good. I gotta check.
It is pretty interesting. Oh, now I can hear me even better. He did something.
Love it. Honestly, I don't even have to pick up my mic. I think I sound great from right here.
I can definitely hear you. It just sounds a little faint.
Like that far. Better?
All right, go ahead. Yeah, I just had to check the audio because there was like a little hiss in there.
Audio off air.
We went off air?
Oh, well, not off air. On different screen.
I dig. So how are you doing today, Bass?
I'm doing great, actually. Got up early, went to the gym, got a free wash for my birthday. Fucking, you know how Big Splash got bought out by Turbo?
I did not know that, to be honest with you.
Oh, well, our newest car wash place got bought out already by this company, but they still honored their shit.
Oh.
I was just like, this is for Big Splash. Are they still gonna, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they were awesome, and I got that done. Cleaned the house, and I don't know, just feeling good. I'm actually really happy right now.
It sounds good.
Yeah.
Hold that like up to your mouth when you talk.
More so.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this.
Oh, here we go.
Boom.
Brr.
We should be good, gentlemen.
Thanks anybody that's watching for sticking around.
All right, the midget is here, or I don't know if I could say that. The
LP.
the dwarf LP is here.
The LP.
The little person is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't discriminate on
Can you
height.
say dwarf? Is that?
I think one's like a condition, and then one's like an insult.
Oh, I see you.
Just depends.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Cbass. You don't have a stand, but when you talk, just hold it up to your mouth, and then if you want to put it down, just put it down on the cloth, like kind of like a performance mic, I guess. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that playing?
We sound great though. We sound
Yeah.
great,
I like
and we are live, and we're.
Do you have the soundbite on your phone?
I do have the soundbite.
Just for the sake of
You wanna
authenticity.
hold this real quick?
I got
so I
you.
can get this cord situation.
I got it.
Yeah. I'm over here sitting on cords.
I love it.
So many cords in Dave's house now. Look at all
Yeah.
the cords in front of us.
Looks like we're doing surveillance.
Yeah, seriously.
We didn't do cord management before we started this shit, but okay.
Welcome to Sure About That.
Episode 89.
Episode 89. Let me open up my email. I kind of hear a hiss still, dang it.
We're 10 away from almost.
I want to know whose mic it is. Huh?
It's probably mine.
I think it might be yours.
I'm sure it's mine. I'm sorry.
Mine. And if you hear a hiss, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, it's definitely that mic right there.
I mean, you can turn me down a bit.
I think I'm going to turn you down a little bit more, yeah.
Yeah.
So one of the technical difficulties we were experiencing is we were originally confiding in my USB mic, and the software will register that it exists, but it won't allow it to actually like output any sound. We can't hear anything out of it. So all things considered, we made do.
We made it do.
Yeah.
Deryk is in Durango right now. That's where he is.
I mentioned that.
Oh, nice. All right, good.
Juicy Fest. Authenticity at its finest.
Welcome to Are You Sure About That? And if you watch, you're one of very few. You're like a dead game on an Xbox 360.
Grim. Josh is saying in the chat, from what I can read from here, it says Cbass mic is off. I'm assuming that was from earlier. Josh, please tap in and let us know if you can't hear him still.
God damn it. God damn it.
We hear him loud and clear.
Yeah, we hear. Yeah.
Wait, what did he say?
Earlier he said Cbass mic is off, but
No, he was just holding it low, and yeah.
Oh.
I'm still going to turn you down a little bit.
Yeah, it wasn't picking up as well or whatever.
wow. MacBook, these are heavy.
We're consistently inconsistent.
I think part of
Thank
our
you.
shtick is just kind of like trial by fire.
I love it. Yeah, what's up? Hey. Hey. It's Bass here.
It definitely is your mic.
I know, for sure. I already know.
That's
dog.
hilarious.
Already know.
All right, so hopefully the hiss is down, but you can still hear Cbass. Try it again, Cbass. Say, hey.
Hey.
All right, this is Street Champs. Come get put on. Doing the damn thing, man. We got battle bets. We finished our first week of the three-way. I mean,
The thruple
Yeah,
preseason.
love it.
look at us. And hate to break it to you boys, but I won.
You won
Fuck.
a
I
preseason
won.
game.
Yeah.
It's like winning the Hall of Fame game. Who really
Feels
cares?
real good. Feels real good to show you guys how it goes down in the biz house. You know, the biz house. Yeah. I think this week is our last week of preseason, though, right?
I think
I think we should just go into it, dude. Like,
what's next weekend sports wise, just so that we're
Still
aware.
preseason of football.
well, my thing is we're missing the Olympics too. Like,
I
that would have been
mean,
fun to bet on too.
You can still bet on
Missing
them
all
right
of the
now,
Olympics.
but I'm not like too tapped in to the Olympics as far
Well,
as
you
like,
gotta figure it out, buddy.
Well, why can't we just do it in preseason? Why can't we just still bet on it and it just?
You can. This is the last week of preseason. Fuck y'all. We ain't doing another week after this of preseason. There's no point. It'd be fucking. Come on.
it would be nice to have more football games, but once football
Oh my
preseason's
God.
going,
You just want to cater to yourself. Come on now.
what's your point?
Yeah, see, fuck off. Preseason's done after this week. That's it.
Alright.
It's over.
Fine.
This is the last preseason bet week. We're not doing preseason no more because I whipped y'all ass. No, I didn't whip your ass. I beat Cbass by 1 point. And that's why preseason needs to end, because look at this. I have a literally a 1L, and that stands for Leon Edwards. I would have hit a 13.5 leg parlay if it went for him, but we're not talking about that right now.
Preseason is in full swing next week, so I can jive with it.
This week is the last. Or should we just make it? Should we just say fuck preseason and do it this week then?
No,
Come on, why are you being a bitch?
because we got to
'Cause
get
why?
we got to get a little bit more tapped into the
Yeah,
What? You're just making shit up.
Give
Bitch.
me 2 weeks at least. Come on, man. Give me 2 weeks.
yeah.
All right, give Bass 2
But-
weeks.
but
All right,
before-
right.
Before we hold
Why
on.
are you complaining? You're the one who got points. You didn't get points. That's why you
hold
want
on
the preseason.
hold on
You got 0 points.
This man has just glided right into battle bets. We have a couple of segments
All
that
right,
we
yeah,
like to
yeah,
tap
we do.
into. So before
Explain them.
before we get too tapped into battle bets, we were very vaguely going into Cbass's week. He was talking about some shenanigans with a car wash, and that's about where we left off. Did you have any more details to follow with that?
No, not with the car wash. Car wash, whatever, dope. Car's clean. But no, I'm just really excited for myself, just because I'm like getting a lot of media that I like a lot. Obviously, I got to go to the AJR concert, which was dope as fuck. Logic is coming out with an album here in like a week, and then also Chad Daniels dropped a comedy special on July 16th, which was before my birthday. So I watched that a couple times. So you know what? Shout out to all of them. And Big Sean is dropping an album right after Logic. So, you know what? I'm excited.
That's the way to be.
It's fire.
So, a lot of media coming my way that I'm excited for. Or I was excited for.
So
I dig it.
before we get into Rick's week, because my week is pretty much going to be predicated on a lot of the things that he's going to talk about, we got to attend a Legend showcase. Another one Rick G got to open for, and
It was lit.
the Bone Thugs. If you didn't go, you missed it. You're square. You should have been there.
Yeah, for real.
It was super lit.
Didn't cop tickets. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I mean, if you've ever been to Sunshine Studios, a lot of people have been there for like local shows or like some acts. This was not a local show environment whatsoever. There was like probably like 1,000 people.
No, I thought there was like 1,000 at first because it seemed like it for real. Like there was a lot of people. 600 around, like
Still,
just a little bit over 600.
shoulder to shoulder, like no standing room, and there was people outside the whole time. The show was a really good time. Shout out to all the openers. Rick G did his thing. had everyone vibing. You already know.
I had a good time.
It was good.
Tron threw down. Tron did some sets. The only complaint that I had, that this is just something you learn from. There's not even much you could have done about this. Was I wish they would have turned the vocals up for everybody.
Yeah.
The whole night. Like people, the audio from the beat and the audio from the vocals were almost like completely the same, which was like almost too neutral because like some people.
Bone Thugs even told them to turn that shit up.
They were saying it between songs. They're like, turn my shit up. Like, and it was what it was. The actual environment was fun. It was a good show. Shout out to that security guard who was just all butthurt when he wanted to get everyone to leave. That was wonderful.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
Shout out Bone Thugs though, opening up for Bone Thugs. Yeah, that was part of the big part of our week. Happy birthday to Cbass again.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the birthday.
love you, brother.
I even forgot about that, bro.
Yeah, let's land on that. Let them know. Let them know.
Let them know. Yes, let them know.
I don't know. It was dope. It was fun. We went out. We went to Blondie's. After that, we went to Cowboys. Rode a bowl. I don't know.
I got kicked out for my vape.
Yeah.
That was funny.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was hitting the weed vape, bro.
Yeah, on the rooftop of
And she
Blondie's.
took it and like a teacher, and then for me to get it back, she had to walk me out of the club.
You let her take it?
She like fucking
Snatched
what?
it.
I was gonna get kicked out like with all my friends. Yeah.
No, you're not taking my
She literally
property.
said, "Give me it, or you're getting kicked out right now."
It was.
And then you ultimately got kicked out?
And I was like, "Well, to get it back, yeah." Get it back.
Honestly, it didn't even matter just because it was funner to go to Cowboys afterwards just for that mechanical bowl and some karaoke to end out the night.
Hell yeah.
To be perfectly
It was
honest.
already like 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, so we went over to the other side and we were there for like literally an hour and 10 minutes, and we got some fucking karaoke done, rode a bull, did some drinks and did some karaoke.
Yep.
Yeah, I worked that day because I did like half day of overtime on that Friday because it was this past Friday, so a week prior. That's why we pre-recorded last week. If you guys were tapped into that, I was so beat. Like I was so happy. Shout out Winston making the appearance. We miss Winston.
Shout out Winston.
We always miss you, Winston. Forever loved. That being said, he gave me a ride back, and like at first I was not too enthusiastic about it, but on the ride back he's like, "Yo, I gotta stop at In-N-Out." I'm like, okay.
That's fire.
But when I got home and smashed that shit, I was like, thank God, bro. It was honestly one of the best batches of In-N-Out I've had in a long time. Normally In-N-Out's super
Stopped
mid.
at In-N-Out. What a guy.
Yeah, it wasn't even my idea. It was his idea.
What a guy. I forgot we have an In-N-Out in our state now.
We have a few, quite a few. But anyway, it was just a great night. Like, real social high, if you will, of just being with like the squad and like whole bunch of like the work crew pulled up, which was awesome. So just supporting the man Rick G. And like I was telling him,
it was cool. Thank you guys.
I was telling him after his performance, because like there was another act between him and Bone Thugs, and I was saying like, look, like I'm here because you're here. If you weren't here, I probably wouldn't be here. And that's no disrespect to Bone Thugs. That was just saying like I'm riding for my homie, and then Bone Thugs is just a cherry on top.
Yeah, it's fire when you have support like that. Thank everybody that has a ticket or gotten a ticket. And if you need a ticket to Ramirez, I'm opening up for Ramirez. If you guys fuck with Suicide Boys, that's going to be a completely different style of show from that Bone Thug show. It's going to be completely different because Ramirez is coming out. The Denver show's already sold out, so you can't get tickets to that. The only show left in Colorado is to Ramirez in Colorado Springs, August 24th. Hit me up for tickets. I got them.
So I got a quick question. Do you like paying ticket fees?
What do you mean?
Do you like paying for extra for your tickets? I think this is a pretty gimme question. Wouldn't you think so?
Extra for my tickets.
You know, ticket fees when you go to buy a ticket online.
I fucking hate it. Why would anybody like that?
So why not get the tickets directly from you so you can avoid that?
Okay. I'm stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. My bad. I should have been a little better about that. The reason
That's great, though.
I was asking because
when you're dealing with an idiot.
I'm the R word sometimes too, bro.
Yeah.
Momo. But
Deryk would say it.
all things considered, if you don't like paying ticket fees, tap in directly, bro. And like if we know, like especially if you're like a fan of either the pod or Rick G directly, it gives us like so much of a thrill interacting with you guys. So like don't be strangers. Like tap in. It's gonna be Ramirez. Like if you like the G59 label and you're familiar, you know who Ramirez is. You like Ramirez is pretty much like a household name in Pueblo at this point.
Shout out Ramirez, bro. He's really, really good.
Yeah.
He's really, really good. He puts on a really good show.
Is it Studio or Sunshine Studios?
Sunshine Studios Live.
Yes, sir.
I plan on rolling out a lot of messages to a lot of people asking if you guys want tickets and if you like Suicide Boys. That's how I'm going to start it.
Yeah.
Like, do you like Suicide Boys? Like, well, you're going to love this show. Sir.
Should be great.
Yeah. It's going to be a good time.
I'm super excited. That's like an artist that I actually would like independently pay to see. So the fact that you're performing before him is like, let's go.
It's cool. It's cool. Glad he's rolling around. I have to sell 50 tickets. I sell a lot of tickets, but honestly, I think I could do it.
Another thing from our week that happened, I never thought I would say this on any platform, but Dana, what the fuck? I wanted to go to your Sphere shit, and you're talking
bro. Come on.
Nosebleeds were $3K, my guy. $3K. Not
that
that
I hear that there's no nosebleeds in the Sphere, but like, bro,
still, and like it's
$3,000.
It's like
I can't pay that. I can't pay that.
That's like going to Red Rocks for a fucking card, bro.
$3,000 for me to go watch UFC at the Sphere.
Can I sweat
Fuck
that?
off, Dana.
Sure. Would I rather stand outside the Sphere, drunk as like can be in public, and stare at it in reverse off their little whatever? That part. You know what I'm saying?
Watching it on my phone, you fucking piece of shit.
God,
what?
I just can't believe
$3,000.
And that was for the worst seats that you could get. The worst. Like, and if you went the whole section closer, $4K.
What are we doing as a people?
I don't even know.
Bro, I can't. I've been a fan for 14 years, bitch, and I can't get a ticket because it's that much money. Damn, your house is. Did you?
I turned it up like 2 degrees, so it must have gone up 2 degrees.
Loud as shit, B.
I'll go turn it on.
It's because it's this mic. If we had a different mic, like
I'm sorry for you guys.
Yeah, I feel bad. Technologically, this isn't it. I miss the studio. Thanks, Deryk, for going 5 hours away and not giving us anything. By the way, no Street Champs tonight, because Deryk is out of town. I don't know when we're gonna do it. We can't do it tomorrow.
Maybe we could do it Sunday, but
I'm in the studio Sunday.
Oh.
I don't know
what's
gonna happen. Just miss a week, I guess. I don't know.
Not ideal.
It's not ideal, but I don't know if we're gonna miss a week.
Have you guys ever missed a week before?
Yeah.
The live show we missed a week technically.
We never do it though. Ideally, we should have planned it better. It should have been planned way better.
I mean, we could have pre-recorded.
This motherfucker told us he was going to Durango yesterday.
Yeah.
Like what? Like what? How are we supposed to?
Yeah. How could you have not told us Sunday and be like Monday? Like fuck. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like I don't know.
Like
I love him anyways.
Yeah.
Watch, he just goes live from Durango.
Yeah, he just goes live from Durango, and just has like a fucking. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a big artist. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. If you are tuning in, let's get into Battle Bet. Should I hit it now?
Now we're good. I don't think there's any more weak
Yeah,
beats.
I mean, buy tickets for me, Ramirez. Ooh, one more thing, actually. I am dropping a song tonight at midnight. Tonight at midnight, Morphica. I'm dropping a song for Yuri Prohashka. I haven't really advertised it yet because I need it to be out before I do, so I can actually like tag him into some shit. And another thing, I paid for Twitter Premium. They charged me and didn't give me premium. They charged me twice, refunded it once, and then the other charge went through, and then they didn't give me premium.
So like you don't have a blue check.
So I had to dispute it. Yeah, I don't have a blue check. I don't. Yeah, I only did it so I could post a full song, and now I can't because they took my money and didn't give me premium.
How lovely.
I was like,
bullshit.
Awesome. So Yuri Prohashka just made you a dubstep song for you to train to. The reason I made it for you is because I put your battle cry in it. So there's that. Did you guys hear a click? I heard a little click.
He just adjusted, so.
Oh, okay. That's it. That's it on the week. Hit the link below if you want to hear that dubstep song. For real. For real. And if you're new here, we have 3 segments. We talk about our week. We get into battle bets, and then we do banter bros.
Time for battle bets.
Yeah.
And you heard that? It's time for battle bets. I mean, there's not much to say. Again, it's a preseason win, but it's a win nonetheless. I won this week with 8 points. Cbass gained 7 points this week on his lifetime point record. And we have Mr. Big Dave getting 0 points again this week.
Yeah.
I mean,
Somewhere,
Dave, I feel like you're the one who has to say something.
I'm just reading. Okay, so the first one that I had, I'll explain my bets. Paddy Pimblett was going up against King Green, and I was confident that Paddy Pimblett was just going to be the better, like, overall athlete, and I figured that was going to echo into the fight. And what did we get? We got a first round triangle knockout, if you will, because he was completely limp. So Pimblett wins my first leg, which was a minus 105. Second leg was a UFC newcomer named Alice Ardalian. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it.
Ardeline.
She fights out of, like, I want to say, like, South Africa or something. Like, she fought in one of the organizations that Dricus du Plessis used to fight out of.
She big on TikTok.
She's very attractive, but apparently she did this as a step up on short notice. She was originally slated for Dana White's Contender Series. They had someone fall out, so she took the step in. She lost, so it's unfortunate that leg was a plus 145. That was what really set the parlay over. It was a plus 378 for 7 points, and I took the L because Alice Ardeline lost. Moving forward, I took on the main event of the last UFC pay-per-view, and I had Leon Edwards versus Bilal Muhammad, not going distance. That was a plus 150. It went the fucking distance. What can I tell you? Bilal Muhammad does what he does and then just wills his boring ass into a decision win. Whatever. So that parlay was doomed from that moment, even though that isn't the order that these legs took place. That doomed the parlay. Second leg of the parlay was Arnold Allen money line. He got it done. Looked good doing it. Nothing crazy. Like, it is what it was. Minus 260 on that leg. So a plus 246 parlay. Lost that. And then moving down, I took a little bit of a risk going back to Formula One. I want to say it was like, I can't remember which Grand Prix or whatever the hell it was, but I went Max Verstappen.
Yeah.
He's the Red Bull team.
I think it was Belgium Grand Prix.
Belgium Grand Prix, I guess. So, I thought he would do it again back-to-back years, and he didn't.
Came in 5th.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of variables to F1 that, like, go over my head. Qualifying matters because that can determine your placement on where you start the race. And so he seemingly didn't have a leg up on the competition. It is what it was. So that parlay leg was instantly ruined. And then I kind of doubled up on some of the stuff I was talking. So Green Pimblett under 2.5. I couldn't find a not go distance, so I did the next best thing. And that would have been a plus 611 parlay for 11 points. Max lost me that parlay. So, yeah, I lost at least one leg or multiple. No, I was 50 on all of them. Yep. Yeah, I batting 500. If I would have remixed some of these.
Yeah, so you won 3 legs. I'm starting to tally legs right here.
I should have remixed these.
Unlike Dave, man, had a good week. A lot of dubs on it. I mean, I won 8 legs out of my bets. I only lost 3 legs this week. But I did win on one parlay, lost on the other 2. I hit a plus 234 parlay for 8 points. Obon Elliott money line, Tommy Aspinall money line, Nathaniel Wood money line. Nice parlay, 8 points. Taking out Cbass. I missed 1 leg on my 5-leg parlay for 13 points, and that one was Leon Edwards. L for Leon Edwards.
You know what fucked me up on my bet?
What?
Hot guy money line did not pay out. The fight went the distance, or at least what I think I did the over on the other fight, but the hot guy did not win.
Damn. I lost 2 L's on this. Remember my 23-point parlay for my 23.3 leg? 2 L's on that one. Manel Kopp lost to Muhammad Mohayev, who's not in the UFC anymore, and
first of all,
Aspinall and Blades did not go over 1.5 rounds.
I do want to talk about that.
He got instantly knocked out.
That Manel Kopp situation. So, like, if you guys saw the press conference or the weigh-ins, I'm sorry, they were trying to fight that moment. Like, they had to be separated. It looked super serious. And then you get 15 minutes to take each other's heads off, and y'all point fight.
Yeah, insane.
And then on top of that, what was the guy who won? Not Manel Kopp, but the other guy,
Muhammad Mohayev.
So he got roasted by Dana White at the press conference, and Dana White was like, "I'm sure." And this is the first time Dana White's referenced him at a press conference without being prompted. Dana White was like, they asked him, like, that was the last fight on his contract. Like, what's his future looking like? And he said, I'm sure the PFL is going to get a nice undefeated fighter. And so everyone was kind of curious, like, why did he name drop the PFL like that? Like, is that a jab at the PFL? And as it turns out, allegedly, Muhammad Mokhayev's management reached out to the PFL to try to, like, curiously see what the free agent offer would be because he wanted to use that as negotiation. And when UFC caught wind of that, Dana was like, nope. And so that was like a deep jab at him as a fighter, not at the PFL.
Bye. They don't play that shit.
So when he was like, the PFL is about to get an undefeated fighter, it's like he knew. Allegedly, he knew that information.
Yeah, they don't play that shit, bro.
Dana don't play that shit, bro. And why would you, like, if you don't think you're going to get a title shot or that you're capable of getting a title shot, which it is what it is, you might go and look at the PFL and think, like, I wouldn't mind the opportunity to go fight a couple times a year and maybe get $1 million, maybe not. But, like, the thing you don't understand is if it wasn't for, like, Saudi Arabian money right now, putting on those big cards, there's no money in, like, the PFL last year reported huge losses. Like, I want them to succeed, but they had to go and find an investor who's willing to lose money to overpay the fighters. And I don't mean overpay from the context of they don't deserve it. I mean, like, relative to the business. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that Dana has always been kind of a genius about. And, like, I don't know if you saw it, but apparently one of the judges blocked the antitrust whatever that the UFC is currently going through. So apparently they might not have to pay out anything after all. Regardless, got a little bit of a tangent. I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, they don't play that shit, bro. They're monopolized. They don't play none of that bullshit. So I'm surprised you even tried. You can't do it. You can't even try. Cbass, go ahead and go over your bets.
All right. Well, the one that I won that got me the 7
Hold that mic.
points.
Hold that mic a little. Yeah, there you go.
The bet
Then you
that
don't have to talk as loud. You could just fucking like this. I love you. No, you don't have to do that.
Yeah,
do whatever you want.
I know.
Do whatever you want. We're ghetto today.
Calm down, Richie.
We're ghetto today.
The bet that I won that got me the 7 points this week is Rockies winning money line. That was plus 140, and they ended up winning that game. I don't know who they're playing, honestly. It's not written down. And then also I got the under in the Giants and the Dodgers game.
Nice.
Hells yeah.
Then he lost a plus 277 parlay, 10 points, and then a plus 300 parlay,
And
10 points.
And Marshawn, what the fuck is his last name?
Marshawn Prachnio.
Pragnio.
Yeah.
Marshawn Pragnio. Hot guy bet.
Didn't
Lost
win.
it.
Yeah,
Did
he
not win.
actually got his ass kicked.
Elliot Parson fight went over. Got that, but yeah, just
Hey, you got 7 points on one. You hit. You know.
yeah.
Four legs.
Like I said, shout out Rockies.
And I forgot that it was
they've been hitting
preseason,
for
so
me
I
lately.
updated this
So I
and
mean,
put
I'm
this
just
back
gonna
to 0.
keep going with them, and they're not doing bad.
Zips.
They're doing pretty good.
Zips.
Not gonna lie.
True.
Zips.
When you made that bet that you were referring to as the quote hot guy bet, you bet with the wrong head that time.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm pretty sure he wasn't the favorite. He was the underdog on that fight. I'm pretty sure he was the plus on that. He was not the favorite for that fight. But he was my favorite.
So I did put the updated points in the description too. If you want to look at the battle bets points that we're talking about for each bet, you get points, battle bets. The thing that we're doing, it's kind of a 3 sports bets per person thing.
We're just tallying who is winning each week.
Yeah.
Did we agree on like the season being just a set amount of time, and whoever has the most wins?
It's season points still.
No, I'm saying like the season used to be a race to 100.
Yeah.
But because of all the bonus points, we might hit 100 a lot quicker than we anticipated.
We should throw it to like 150.
Well, my idea was instead like the seasons could be like.
Because I mean, if you look at it like at our preseason, I only got 8 points. He only got 7. It was kind of just like our normal one.
Yeah, but imagine if we just did like a set amount of time, like season starts next week, and then for the next like 5 weeks or
a scheduled season.
Yeah, like basically. 5 or 10 weeks. That's that season, and then the next 10 weeks after that is the next, etc.
I don't like the scheduled season. Like I kind of want like the race to the fucking. You know.
Either's fine.
'Cause it's more competitive.
The race to 100 is cool. And if we determine that race to 100 happens faster, like if we're like...
Not even 100. We could just put it at fucking 200. 150.
We'll see.
One fucking,
We'll just have to see how the points accumulate once the season starts.
420. We don't get, I don't give a shit.
That's a long ass season.
I feel like we should, since there's 3 of us, we should make a longer season than what me and you did.
We were just doing
Not
it.
by a lot, like because our seasons were
I
like
say
15 weeks.
I say 150 is great.
Yeah, I think
I
150
say
is pretty
150
good.
is good.
Yeah, I think 150 is good. So let's do that. Out of 150, boom. We'll just do that.
That
Yeah,
wax.
That's fine. That's fine.
Because I feel like that's still going to take long. Like even with the, because I
Oh,
look,
for
I did a
sure.
23,
Yeah.
I did a 23-point bet this week. Didn't hit at all though. You know, so
Mhm.
like
How many legs?
you
was
got to
that,
hit
though?
3.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a 3. It was a small leg.
Was it a favorite bet though? Like mostly
Mm-mm.
favorites?
It
or
was most.
really-
It was. I think all of them were underdogs.
Oh.
Yeah. I can look real quick, but I was updating these. It was. Yeah, all of them were underdogs. Plus 1063. 23 points with the new Battle Bets point system.
Oh, go back to the hot guy bet. Was he the favorite or was he not? I want to.
He was not. He was the underdog plus 130.
Okay, yeah, that I was right. I was
Let me
right.
see. Yep, plus 130.
I honestly like that kind of. I just blurted that out, but like I was almost positive.
All right. Well, we're deleting these. We're gonna be going over bets. I actually have 2 placed already.
Oh yes.
That way I can type down and go through. Dave, do you already have some bets, or should I just read off mine?
You can start one, and I'll start looking some up as we speak.
Cool. Let me delete all these. So winning preseason week for Rick. Doesn't count though, because Dave is scared. That is the pre-note on that.
Doesn't Crawford fight tomorrow?
Yes, and I do have a bet on him.
Oh, look at you!
I guess I should read it off, huh?
Let's
start with that one.
engine.
Yep, let's start with that one. Let's start with that one.
bud.
Letterland.
Let me see who we got here. All right. This is a 3-pick parlay, a plus 208. The first leg, I have Dakota Decheva, who's actually fighting tonight at 8:15. So I got Dakota
Ditcheva.
Decheva. She was a Let me pull up the. Yo, do you want to turn your shit off, Cbass?
That was me.
That's
Oh.
him. Fuck off. My shit is on silent.
Damn it! I thought it was Cbass too. I was so sure.
No.
Well,
Yo.
Dakota Decheva is a minus 455. What do you think about that?
No, just one thing. So I'm
Oh,
that
damn.
person. I'm that person that like if you put my shit on silent, like I don't remember about it for like weeks, and I won't change it for like weeks, and so I'll miss a phone call or two and just have to call people back. It's the way I roll.
Yo,
It's the way I roll.
You're frustrating to deal with.
I'm sorry, but that's just what happens. I know myself too well, but not enough to fix it.
Freaking guy. I love you though. All right, so I got Dakota Decheva for 1 leg minus 455. Then I got Elvis versus Brenner, not go distance, a minus 210. That's Joel Alvarez, and that is Elvis Brenner. They're in the prelims. Then I actually parlayed that up with Terrence Crawford knockout. Terrence Crawford knockout.
Damn.
KO or
Bold.
TKO.
Boldy James.
And it's a minus 140. It's not the boldest. You know, it's still a favorite bet. But that's definitely the riskiest part. It's a 3-legger, and it comes to plus 208. See what the points come to. All right. 4 points plus 5 points is 9 points. 9-point parlay for Rick's first bet.
Are you ready for mine?
I am. What you got?
All right. I have a 2-leg parlay. That's pretty much my strategy typically.
That is your style.
My favorite fight on the UFC Saudi Arabia card is easily Chito Vera. It's taking on Davison Figueiredo. So you got Figgy versus Chito. That to not go the distance is plus 200. So that's my first bet. NGD.
Who? Figgy versus who again? I'm sorry.
Chito.
Oh, yeah, Vera. Minus what?
It's plus 200 NGD.
Wow.
That's what I said.
What the fuck?
That in and of itself is a bet.
Yeah, for real.
And then I wanted to spice it up. So let's add, you have Mackenzie Dern taking on Lupi Godinez.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to money line Mackenzie Dern. She's the favorite at minus 120.
Minus 120. What is that parlay?
plus 450.
Oh my gosh, Dave.
I was impressed by the two legs. You got a favorite, and then like, what are the odds? I mean, it's possible it's a 3-round fight, but Cheeto doesn't really fight. I mean, he's slow in the first round, but he fights really violent. You know what I mean? So like, he's coming off of a title loss. This is a big fight for him. A win against a former champion at another division, coming off a title loss, puts him right back in contention. If not, this is going to be Figgy's like opportunity to be in title contention next, if you will. We already know who Sean O'Malley's next opponent is, and it's Merab Dvalishvili. I'm nervous for O'Malley for that fight. It's going to be taking place at the Sphere. Really wish I could fucking be there.
Yeah, me too.
So mad,
Pissed.
but it is what it is. I think that this fight has like next title contender written all over it.
For
now.
sure. Yeah.
Now, does Cheeto deserve it coming off a loss if he has an impressive performance in this? Maybe. He's already proven he's title quality. But I think this is a bigger opportunity for Figueiredo because if he can get this win, I think that catapults him to the title. Former champion, new weight class, been doing good in the new weight class. He's not as depleted. I think this is a fun bet, to be honest. And Mackenzie Dern, who doesn't love looking at her?
Yeah. You just picked her off looks, dude.
She's the favorite, too, for a reason. She's not like a... She's coming off of some like tough losses. They keep putting her up against like the hardest competition, and she's right there as a competitor as far as being competent in the top 5, top 10. It's just she just keeps going up against really bad stylistic matchups, and like her training, she's top of the food chain when it comes to her jiu-jitsu. But when she goes against like, wasn't it Jessica Andrade, her last fight? Didn't end very well. Like, homegirl's got hands.
Yeah, she destroyed her kind of.
So I don't know if that was her last fight, but I know that was one of her more recent fights. So
I like it. I like it. Cbass, what you got?
I got one for you. Basically switching it up from last week. I got I got a 2-pick parlay. LA Dodgers money line against Oakland
Athletics.
That's a
Hold on.
weird fucking
Read
name.
off the odd of the money line.
That is
for
what their
LA
name is, the
Dodgers.
Oakland Athletics.
It's minus 148.
Nice. What else you got on there?
And then, like I said, I'm flip-flopping. Have the Dodgers on the money line. I had them on the over last week, and now I have Colorado Rockies, Padres game minus 112 over 8 for that game. I'm not necessarily sure that they're going to
Over
win.
8 points?
Yeah, over 8 points.
Like scored
What's the odd?
combined.
Yeah,
What's the odd?
minus 112.
All right.
Um,
What else we got on there?
So that's it. That's it.
Nice.
And then it's the 2-pick itself is plus 217.
Nice.
17 parlay, 6
Yeah.
points.
Like I said, I'm not sure if the Rockies are going to win that Padres game, but I think they're definitely going to put up with the fight. So that's why I gave them the over. And and the other thing is the Dodgers are the favorite for that game. So it's just a favorite bet right here. Coming from Cbass.
Kind of random, but in the background right now on the screen, we have Liz Carmouche taking on Tyler Santos, and Tyler Santos was that fighter that everyone thought beat Valentina. I don't know if you guys recall that. So that's for like PFL stakes in their playoffs, whatever. I just wanted to mention it because it's happening live.
I dig it.
We might react to it if something crazy happens. We're not like doing a watch along or anything. It's just on a screen in the background.
So I have my second bet written down and done and set. I picked up Lupi Godinez's money line, and I parlayed that up with Davis and Figueiredo money line, going head to head with Dave, plus 244 parlay for 6 points. I think Lupi has the better hands, and I don't know. Dern isn't the fighter we thought she was going to turn out to be. We thought she's so far out of title contention, and Lupi's on her way up. So I think Lupi's going to take it. Then I got Davis and Figueiredo. Vera, again, kind of the same thing in a different division. Like, Davidson's still kind of on his way up, former champion in that division. Cheeto lost his title fight and kind of on his – I don't want to say he's on his way down. He's really not. He could well win that fight, but – I just think Davidson's going to bring it to him. So we got a Davis and Figueiredo money line parlayed up plus 244 for 6 points. Back to Dave. Throwing it back to Dave unless Cbass got his.
I think I have one. Give me 1 second.
You're all good. I still have to build mine right here. It's a good card. It's a pretty damn good card this week. For a UFC fan, maybe not for the casual fan, but for the UFC fan for sure, man. For sure, I might hit an Olympic bet. Let's see what's USA's minus 10,000. That's insane. Minus 10 grand.
For what?
God, bro. For USA versus Puerto Rico. Ooh, Anthony Edwards might pop off, dude.
Yeah, basketball, man.
Yeah, it's kind of a fun one. Because you can bet on points and stuff still, so we'll figure it out. Get a nice little Olympic bet in here. Oh, they have Olympic golf, huh? That's fun. That's a fun time. Ooh, Spain and Morocco.
Yeah, there's not a lot.
Oh, I'm already got one made. There is a lot, bro. You just gotta look.
Well, I was gonna say that I'm tapped in with when it comes to the
Olympics.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I don't
Hop on
refuse.
that shit.
The only thing I was interested in was skateboarding, and that shit already happened. And I'm pretty sure Yuto Hirogome won again.
Yeah,
Shout out
dude.
Yuto, a fucking monster.
Mm-hmm.
But
Nija got third.
Yeah, he got third. I can't. It's like Jagger Eaton, I believe, got second.
Yeah, he did.
Fucking shout out all you guys representing in skateboarding. Skateboarding, it's so crazy that like I obviously never had crazy aspirations when I used to skate when I was a kid, but to think that it's an Olympic sport is so cool.
That is fire. Trying to think what I should do for this third leg, to be honest. It is kind of, it's not the deepest card, huh? It's not the deepest card, I guess. I could say. Should I just bet Tony Ferguson plus 440?
I have my second parlay ready.
Do you? What do you got?
It's going to have some fun spelling, so be ready.
Go ahead.
So first leg is pretty simple. I'm just going to, I guess, I've already dabbled in this fight, so I'm going to reference it again. You got Chito Vera taking on Davison Figueiredo, and Chito is a dog in the fight at a plus 120. Plus 120. I'm going to take that leg because I think he's still the naturally bigger man, so I don't see why he can't win it. It's not a crazy money line in my opinion.
Damn, we really going to head-to-head, huh?
Yeah, Figgy and Chito, but check it out. Here's the second one. This is a PFL fight. So you have Dakota Ditcheva, which if you guys probably never heard of her because I wouldn't expect you to. She won PFL Europe's like little whatever tournament, and then that gave her access to the normal PFL tournament. She's fighting later tonight, so if you're viewing this now, that bet takes place soon at 8:15 Mountain Time allegedly. So we'll see if PFL sticks to that time.
And I have that bet too.
But I have Dakota Ditcheva to win by KO, TKO, or DQ, and that leg is a minus 125. Let me look up her opponent is before I just be disrespectful. I like telling both names at least.
What's that leg again?
Dakota Ditcheva to win by KO TKO, plus 125.
Nice.
Or sorry, minus 125.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Still nice.
Yes. It makes that 2-leg parlay a plus 296.
Ooh, you almost had the plus 300, huh?
Just a wee bit. It won't let me.
6-point parlay for BattleBets points. Again, you can check the points in the description below. Make your own BattleBets out
I'm
there.
struggling to make one, to be perfectly
Really?
honest.
I'm no problem. I have it no problem, boy. No problem. I just kind of want to.
Most of the games that are going on in the MLB are live games right now, and the odds are shit. I'm not gonna bet on any of those. It's not gonna happen.
Not happening.
And most of the games are already almost over. Like most of them are in the fucking 8th inning, 5th, 3rd. There's a bunch of games tomorrow, but I already bet on one game tomorrow.
Nice. I got mine. Yep, I got mine. I think I gotta wait for Cbass though. Yeah, I gotta wait for Cbass because he needs his second bet in.
Yes, it is.
But I will type mine down. I will type it down. Because I'm going to actually throw a little cheddar in the DraftKings.
Cheddar.
Mm-hmm. Throw a little something in the DraftKings. Yeah. Boom. Throw a little fuck. I don't know. Oh wait. Yeah. I didn't know my security code for a second, and I was like, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Because I'm placing this bet for real.
Yeah,
Boom.
you fucking do. I don't know.
Got it. Boom, 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 boom. What are you thinking of betting on, Dave?
I'm thinking probably fights for now.
Yeah? You're not going to dabble around, dude? Come on.
Ooh, I have a fun one.
What?
It's got a lot. It's a quick same game parlay with a lot on it.
Well, you got to wait because Cbass has to do his. Yeah. Because I have mine too. I'm just typing it down.
I'm sorry.
You can put your phone right here, though, Dave, and I'll type yours down. Oh, no. Boom, boom. I'm kind of spreading it all around for mine too, right? For these bets right here. At least this last bet, I guess I could say.
That's stupid.
Boom, 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 boom.
I was basically gonna bet on the same game because I was gonna bet on the Colorado Rockies to actually win the next game, but I was like, maybe not, because they play tonight and they're playing tomorrow as well.
Boom, boom. Mr. Cbass, this is taking.
I am sorry,
Cbass.
but I have this. It's fine.
So for some reason, it won't let this go away, so you have to scroll.
Okay, you're good.
I have it though, so don't fret. Don't fret your little head.
Do you have it?
I have it.
Where's it at?
It's right here.
Are you gonna tell me what it is?
Yeah, it's a 2-pick parlay. Plus 214.
Well, Doug, just give me your legs first.
First leg is the over of 7.5 points, and it's minus 110.
What game?
It's Cincinnati White Sox versus the Minnesota Twins. And then I have the money line bet.
Over 7 what?
Over 7.5 points.
What's the leg?
What's the odd on the leg?
Mm-hmm.
Minus 110.
Minus 110. Yeah, sorry. Cool.
And then I have Houston Astro money line over the Rays, and that's minus 155.
What game is it? Today or tomorrow?
It's tomorrow.
Saturday.
Both of these games are tomorrow.
Saturday game. I guess I should. Yeah, I should write that on this one too. Honestly, Saturday game, because I always have to kind of guess if I don't write it down. And what is that odd? Astros minus
Minus 155.
Nice.
And then the whole thing is plus 214.
214 parlay. Dang, he's taking a page out of your book, Dave.
2 legs.
2 legs for 6 points, huh?
It seems to be working out, honestly.
I like it.
I might get a little feisty and go 3, but for right now, the 2 legs are paying out better.
I like it. Well, sir, I have my bet in, and it is my last bet of battle bets. I'm doing Anthony Edwards plus 12 points versus Puerto Rico in their Olympic basketball game. Minus 165, parlaying that up with Spain money line for Olympic soccer or Olympic football. Plus 105. Then I parlayed that up with the one and only Sha'Carri Richardson to win her race on Saturday. Minus 370. She won her last race. Fastest woman in the world. Why wouldn't she win her 100-meter for this next race on Saturday?
Right.
She smokes a little good, Shout out Sha'Carri Richardson. I parlayed all three of those up. This is the Olympic parlay for the American Olympic parlay plus 318, 3 legs, 9 points. So that's the thing for me. 3 legs for 9 points, dude. Got all 3 of my bets in. And we got Mr. Cbass with 2 bets, and we have Dave with his 3rd bet. Dave, do you want to just read it off?
Okay. It's a same game parlay, so it doesn't tell me the individual legs. It just has the
You get a bonus.
Yeah. So all of these are the same USA versus Puerto Rico game, and it's all going to ring very similar. So there's one question mark on it, honestly.
Go ahead.
Let me see if I remove that question mark. What happens real quick? Hold on.
Uh-oh. You're just going to leave us with dead time, huh? That's awesome. Thanks. Appreciate it, dude.
It's still a good parlay, so I'll do it.
Ooh.
So it's a 3-pick parlay instead of a 4. First leg, you have Steph Curry over 2.5 threes made.
2.5 threes. What is that? Oh, wait. No, they don't.
It's not going to tell me.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's okay.
So the next leg is Kevin Durant over 1.5 3-pointers made.
He's a threes better. Got it.
And then the last leg is Anthony Edwards over 1.5 3-pointers made.
Oh, my God. Got it.
And that it's not the craziest parlay with the 3 legs. It just comes out to a plus 268. But I figure with the 3 legs and it's a same game parlay, I should get some bonus out of that.
Yeah, so you get 1 point plus 5, 6 points. And what was the odd?
Plus 264.
9-point parlay.
Not bad. Not bad. It seems pretty, guaranteed.
So you have a 3-leg 9-point, just like mine. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's 3 bets for me, 3 bets for Dave. Ending it on a high note, Mr. Cbass. What is your last bet? You're a very theme baseball bet, man. I mean, I've never seen you watch baseball ever in my life.
But I get regular notifications on my phone all the time.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you watch it. When's the last time you watched a fucking baseball game?
The whole thing, a while. Clips.
You ain't want no clips.
Yeah, I do.
Open your Instagram. Let me scroll.
Not on.
Open your Instagram. Let me scroll.
It's on the fucking.
It's gonna be
news.
thirst traps.
No.
It's on the news. It's on the Apple News. I get notifications.
Oh, okay.
I just got this specifically for this. Fuck off. I literally did that for that.
All right.
I get updates on Rockies games live.
I appreciate you, but you're lying.
I'm not lying.
Give me
if
your
there was a
last
live
bet.
update right now, I would.
Give me your last bet, you little shit.
Oh, you distracted me.
I'm sorry.
Calm down.
I have 169 lifetime points, dude. What do you expect?
Okay. I have 7.
I have 7.
I have 7.
All right, give me your dang. What's your last bet? He doesn't have it. I guarantee he doesn't have it.
I'm working on it.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm going to Olympic soccer.
I am betting for Corey Sandhagen money line just outright. This isn't on battle bets, but I do have a Corey Sandhagen bet for plus 245. I was thinking about just taking that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's gonna hit. So I just have it bet. Shout out Sha'Carri Richardson. Shout out the Dead Space that my homies give me. Shout out.
He's
Fuck, man. Fucking pulling teeth, Cbass, huh? It's because he bets
off.
It's because he bets on fucking baseball, bro. What
This
the fuck
isn't
is wrong
baseball.
with you?
I said this is soccer.
Olympic soccer. Which who are you gonna pick?
I have Germany to win over Canada.
In women's?
Yeah.
Mm.
In women's.
I like it.
I'm trying to decide if I want to pick between the U.S. and Japan or Spain and Colombia. That's a hard pick.
That's what game is that? Is that on Saturday, the German one?
Yeah. It's tomorrow, Saturday at 11 a.m.
I like it.
And then
What's the odd on them?
It's minus 105.
105. I like it.
And then, honestly, I'm gonna go draw with U.S. and Japan women's.
You're insane.
I'm insane.
You're going draw.
I'm going draw.
I don't know if I've ever heard someone bet that.
Mhm.
I did last.
I
time
believe
and I
it.
hit.
What's the odd?
Huh? It's plus 330.
Ooh, I like it.
I've seen it happen before.
Is that Saturday's game too?
Yes, that is a Saturday game as well. They start at 7 a.m.
Nice. All right. So we have a minus 105 and a plus 330. What odd is this?
It's like a plus 739.
Oh my god. Dude, what?
Swinging.
Okay.
He's like, it's preseason. Why not?
Yeah, seriously. He 10 points for the plus 700 and then plus 3 points. All right. 13 points.
Why not?
I like it, dude.
Why not?
Bold.
Very bold.
Hims is bold.
Mm-hmm.
One
A
of
two-leg
one of my
for
last bets
13
that I
points.
never got to talk about is I fucking won on a draw on one of them for soccer. I think it was England and someone else, and they drew.
Wow, Cbass. Well, all right, let's go over this. Dave has a plus 450 parlay for 8 points, a plus 296 parlay for 6 points, and a plus 268 same game parlay for 9 points. I have a plus 28 parlay for 9 points, a plus 244 for 6 points, and I have a plus 318 for 9 points. A little conservative. Cbass, on the other hand, a 2-leg plus 739 parlay for 13 points, plus 214 parlay for 6 points, plus 217 parlay for 6 points. If you want the legs to those parlays, just listen a little bit back.
Yeah.
We have them placed. That is Battle Bets for this week. We'll see who wins next week for the points.
Last week of preseason, I guess, and then
Last
we're
week of
gonna get
preseason,
into
then
it.
we're on,
Then
dude.
We're gonna go into it.
Yep.
Apparently.
Shout out Dakota Ditchovich. She's probably gonna win tonight,
Apparently.
so I'll just put a dub right here. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, man, I still got to share the. I got to share this with you, like the doc with you, Mr. Cbass. You're not on the email.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, man, we got a nice main card. Corey Sandhagen taking on Umar Nurmagomedov here in a little bit. We got Shara Bullet undefeated taking on Michael Oleksiejczuk.
I have an idea just for the spirit of Deryk because we don't get the Deryk parlay. How about we just do a mutually
A group.
we'll agree who
parlay.
who
Let's
Deryk
make
would
it
go
even
for.
more fun.
A group
How many
parlay?
fights is this? Let's split it. So
Just click on
there's what?
click on one of the bouts. It should take you to the main page. No. Click back. Click on the
Let me just
red
go to
bar.
ESPN.
Oh, that too.
Go to ESPN.
Oh, the schedule.
Try it.
I'm for sure getting food after this.
Me too, dude.
Like honestly.
I was telling Holly, what's good, and she was like, "I just ate." I was like, "That's insane."
That is insane.
Here we go. Perfect.
This is perfect. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 13 fights.
So 4, 4, 5.
Yeah, 4, 4, and 5. I think Cbass
Okay.
has to do the 5.
Cool.
Sure. All right.
So should we do one after the other, or
Yeah. We
all right, completely random? Ricky, you start.
Yeah, we
I'll
get
go
to go
second,
random.
We
etc.
get to go random. What do you mean we get to go random?
No, we're gonna just go up. So
Like
it's gonna go
snake.
1, 2,
Like a
3,
snake.
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
etc.
Yeah.
So first bout.
So I'll get.
Wait, if he's doing 5, he has to go first.
Okay.
Bass,
Yeah.
you
so
go first.
you'll have to go first.
Then I'll go second.
Let me zoom into this.
Because I can't see that shit. I don't have my glasses on because I have the glasses on.
Oh my god, this guy is the worst.
I'm sorry. I'm a fucking blind bitch.
You don't have to see them completely. Just read the,
Yeah.
All right. Let me pull up the actual bet. So, all right. So what we're doing, guys, is we're going to parlay. This is just going to be the Battle Bets parlay.
Yeah.
We're going to do a snake draft style parlay where I'll pick, he picks, going all the way up the whole card, and we'll see if it hits. Let me go back to UFC right here. Boom. So the first fight is Cedricus Dumas taking on, let me see what this guy's name is, if it'll open. Dennis Tululin. Cedricus Dumas is the favorite at minus 238. And then we got Tululin at plus 195.
What do you think of Bass?
Yeah.
Is there any details you want to be read?
No, not really. I got it.
One has a significant strikes landed per minute of 4.5, as the other one has 1.76.
Yeah.
This guy is 10 and 9. I'll be fucking mad at you if you pick him.
Yeah.
If I'm not picking him.
No, I'll be mad if you fucking pick him. He's 10 and 9.
Oh.
He's won 10 times and lost 9 times.
Oh, 10 and 9. Goddamn.
That's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
What? Why is he fighting in the UFC? That's what I want to know.
Must be exciting as of recent. He's 36 years of age. He's got a reach disadvantage of 2 inches.
Yeah.
Fighting at middleweight.
There's no way. There's no way.
We got Cedricus Dumas. Dave, who you
There's
got?
no way.
Jai Herbert or you got Ronaldo Bedova?
Scroll down a tiny bit.
It's a pick'em fight, basically. Minus 130 for Jai Herbert. Plus 110 for Ronaldo.
Scroll up a tiny bit. Yeah, their records are pretty similar. Herbert is the bigger fighter, barely.
He's the better striker. Well, I don't know about better striker, but the bigger puncher.
I'll go the.
He almost knocked out Ilya. Remember that?
Yeah. I guess I'll go with him then. He seems like the more imposing fighter.
All right. Oh, picking through the ladies. Victoria Dudikova or Sam Hughes? I'm going to pick Dudikova because she's undefeated. That's an easy pick for me. And she's minus 170 for an undefeated fighter. I should have parlayed her up, honestly. Had I known she was undefeated, I would have. All right, back to Cbass.
Oh my God, this guy looks like someone's created character on NBA 2K with the amount of tattoos he has.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, bro.
So we got Guram Kutalizze, or we got Jordan Vucinic. Vucinic on the right, and we got Guram right here on the left.
I can't believe how tatted he is. This is crazy. Why didn't anyone tell him to stop?
Yeah, it's too tatted.
Straight up.
It's too much tats. He's
Where's
13 and 2 though from England.
I was gonna say, where's all his stats on the signature?
I think this is his first fight in the UFC.
Oh shit. Okay. No, I'm sorry, bud. If this is your first fight, I don't have.
You got
confidence in you.
Guram.
Yeah, I have Guram. Go Guram. He has a dope ass beard anyway, so fuck your
Boom.
tats.
Alrighty, Dave. You got Shamil Gaziev on the left and Dontel Mays on the right.
I would put all my money on diabetes for this one.
All right.
No.
Shamil Gaziev.
Okay.
Shamil Gaziev is who he's talking about.
Actually, I was implying that diabetes is going to get the best of both of them.
Oh, damn. Oh.
Yeah. But as far as who I'm choosing, that was who I was ironically choosing. Because, first of all, USA. Second of all, USA.
Oh, so you're taking Dontel Mays?
Yes.
He's a plus 230. I mean, you're kind of crazy for that one.
Yeah, but USA, baby.
USA, baby. All right. I mean,
This is my Olympics.
that's where our parlay loses. I'm going to pick. I'm gonna pick the big favorite, minus 400. I'd be dumb to not. His name is, I think Caillou Fernandez.
Caillou.
It's spelled Kaue.
It's sorry.
Caillou.
He's going for the
Yeah,
K.
I'll go
It's
with
not
the KU.
Muhammad Yahya. That's his name, Muhammad Yahya. But he's not getting picked.
Get you,
All right.
yeah.
Mr. Cbass, do you have Azamat Mirzakhanov or you got Alonzo Menafield?
Where's the odds on this bitch?
The odds.
Scroll up a tiny bit. Just scroll up a tiny bit. They're not there.
No, they're not there.
Whoa.
You got Azamat at a minus 218, and you have Alonzo Menafield at a plus 180.
Okay.
So he is the underdog. He is the favorite and undefeated.
Gotta go with the undefeated. Sorry, USA.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That wraps the prelims.
Now we got Mr. Dave picking on Joel Alvarez or Elvis Brenner.
Scroll up a tiny bit. I'm going to go with Alvarez. I think that record speaks volumes.
Joel Alvarez.
Homie's 20-3.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That ain't no accident.
I'm excited. I get a pick on Mackenzie Deryk, Lupe Godinez. Damn, this is a pick 'em fight. I want to go with Mackenzie, but I don't know if I should, dude. I'm going Lupe, plus 100.
Quick.
Yep, had to.
You got the faith?
I got the faith in Lupe.
You
Yeah,
got the faith?
she's better on the feet for sure.
Homie shin looks fucked up in that cropped photo. Doesn't it look like he has an extra knee?
Yeah. We got Tony Ferguson versus Michael Chiesa. Cbass, if you pick Tony Ferguson, you're probably kind of dumb.
Okay.
But he is a plus 400.
He just says,
And
okay.
You could pick him, though. Honestly, I wouldn't be.
Okay.
Out of all underdogs that you could pick at plus 400, it would be this one.
Well, okay.
But again, look,
you
26
came out to
and
get
10.
if you bet on him. You're done
I
now.
just think Michael Chiesa is going to choke him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your defense on that?
What do you mean?
Why do you think he's gonna choke him out?
Because Tony Ferguson has lost
I think-
7 in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so he's not on a good streak.
No.
What?
Losing 7 in a row
Yes,
is a terrible streak.
God. I know. I was just confirming what you said. I know that it's not a good streak.
I know.
I'm just saying.
Well,
Goddamn.
He's like he's 13-7 in his last 20 bouts, and there was no wishy-washy of wins. He won 13 straight and he lost 7 straight. They just keep feeding him.
damn.
Well, I think my mind is already made up.
So who you going with?
Probably Michael Chiesa. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah.
All right, Dave. Marlon Chito Vera, Davison Figueiredo. Who you got?
I bet Cheeto on my parlay, so it would be against my interest.
Not to.
And I also think that Deryk would go with Cheeto because the name and the look.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. You know what? I agree with you completely.
In the spirit of Deryk.
So this is a last-second bout because originally Vicente Luque and Nick Diaz were supposed to be on this card. And I believe Nick Diaz had some travel issues. That's what I think I heard.
Yep.
So that bout is postponed at the moment. And instead, this bout got made with two fighters who weren't fighting either opponent, Nick Diaz nor Vicente Luque. So this is literally just we promised you this mini fight, so here's another fight. And one guy who's fighting in it on the left, he has one good eye. Like, one of his eyes don't work.
Oh.
And so he can't even get commissioned outside of, like, Abu Dhabi, basically, and countries like that. So he's basically doomed to fight overseas because no U.S. commission would allow him to fight, knowing that one of his eyes don't work.
And he's undefeated.
He's a beast.
13-0, and that's who I'm going with. Shara Bullet, minus 258, picking it up.
Yeah, of course.
And who's he going against? It's Oleksiejczuk?
Yep. Michael. Oleksiejczuk. All right, Cbass, the one
fifth.
and only. The last one. You got Umar Nurmagomedov, undefeated at 17-0, minus 340. Or you have Corey Sandhagen, find it out of Denver. Or does he fight out of Denver? Probably not.
Bass is probably looking at that Mad Muscle ad right now.
No,
Yeah,
shut the fuck
seriously.
up. No,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I
seriously.
was not. I swear.
They don't
Come
see
on,
it.
Cbass.
They don't see it.
Come on, dude. Focus.
I mean, I'm sorry. I gotta look this motherfucker over here.
Whoa, hold on. Hold
Umar?
on. Before you
Yeah.
make this decision, Corey Sandhagen fights out of Aurora.
He does fight out of Aurora.
That's fine.
Okay. Decision made.
It's fine.
He's going to go with the brother of Khabib.
Yeah, I mean, he's
believe
a
it's his
minus
brother or cousin.
340. He's a minus 340. I do have
think
a
it's his
money line
cousin.
bet on Corey Sandhagen, but that is not in this parlay. We have a 13-leg parlay. This is the Battle Bets parlay, first ever. All three members together. We had an odds change, but we just accepted it. We have a plus 53,888. So I'm going to bet $1 on it. You bet $1, you win $539
That's not
and
a
88
lot.
cents.
That's
I don't
not
want
a
to hear
lot
it if
for
my
That's
leg
not a lot.
if my
That's
leg
not a
loses
lot.
it. I don't
It's
want to
really
hear it.
not.
It's not crazy. But it's because mostly favorites. The only underdogs on it are Dontel Mays plus 235, Lupe Godinez plus 100,
Cheeto.
and Cheeto plus 114. Those are the only ones. And we took that bet, and that is the Battle Bets Parlay. Now, we must think of another Banter Bros tournament or topic. Let's just think of it, and then like maybe write down all the suggestions for it, and then call it. Because your boy hungry.
Yeah, I feel that. Oh, what do you think, guys?
Let me go
energy
back to
drinks.
The
I know.
I don't drink.
Fuck
I
off
know
the
I pitched
energy
it.
drinks.
I don't drink
Sorry,
'em.
I always pitch it.
I just don't
drink
drink
a lot
'em.
of them.
Oh.
Yeah. That's disgusting, Cbass.
Not like a lot of them. I just tried a lot of them. You know what I mean? Like, tried the monster, tried the whatever, tried the ghost, tried the C4s, tried the ones that like are like Sunny D, but they're a fucking energy drink.
I liked the ice cream
ooh.
flavors. That one's a good one.
I have
'Cause
a
you can
fun one.
argue over that shit.
I have a fun one.
What?
Oh, ice cream flavor.
This gave me a good list of 10. We can switch around, but the best 10 movie sagas.
Are you in these movies? No, bro.
Okay.
Okay. Next.
Just fucking fuck that. What?
I said next.
Oh, okay.
That was
I
my
thought you said something
suggestion.
That's the only.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good suggestion, but I'm tired of the movie shit. Like,
True.
Not gonna
Well, we
lie.
just did food, so
I
it'd be
know.
redundant to go back to food.
not really. Better than fucking movies. Like,
Just a bit.
I like it. You can't think of nothing better than that. Try and beat movie sagas, Cbass. I don't think you can. That was a good suggestion. I just fuck movies right now. What?
I don't have any.
Oh.
I don't have anything off the top of my head. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Sorry.
Well, here was the suggestions
Well,
it
should we
gave.
just end it? Nah. Fuck that.
We really can't come up with the topic.
We could talk about ice cream flavors for just
I
right
mean-
now, but I don't want that to be a
No.
tournament that we do weeks at a time.
It could just be fucking. Again, like this tournament doesn't have to be like a whole 3-week thing. It's just 2 weeks, if even. Trying to think too. I suggested something. You suggested something. He hasn't given anything to this, so you got to do something, dude. Come up with something. You forgot your mic stand. Well, you brought it. It was just a table one, and it didn't end up working.
I brought my mic though. And then I had to go get a
And
mic
you had to
for
go
it.
get another mic cord because I forgot my mic cord.
Yeah. So don't be talking shit.
God damn it. You're right.
While we're waiting, you should tap some of your upcoming shows. Don't you have a free
do.
set at the State Fair coming up?
I do. I didn't even mention that one. So that one's actually after the Ramirez show. So I got Ramirez August 24th. Let me know if you need tickets. $25. Sunshine Studios Live, Colorado Springs.
There's
His
that.
Denver show sold out. So I mean, you gotta.
You also have like people are chomping at the bits to find out who the main act will be for PACFest, and
Can't
we
say.
know you will be there.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you're there, if you aren't there, then like you must.
Yep, that'll be
you're-
announced later once they announce it.
Yeah.
Can't
but
say shit.
that being said, though, you will be there. So
I
tap
will
in
be
for
there.
that. Tap in. I don't know if
Yeah.
you have tickets for that yet.
Just plan to go to a PACFest in September. Toward the end of September. Just plan that. Other than that, though, on the 27th of August, I'm doing an hour set at the State Fair. I'll probably start with a little bit of rap and do like a few different songs, and then I'm just gonna straight DJ dubstep and house music. And I was thinking about getting a sign that says "Dancing is free" or something, or like
that could be clever.
random dance party.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might do that.
Get glow sticks again.
Yeah, get some glow sticks. Throw some more glow sticks out.
I literally can't think of it.
You can't think of anything at all. What do you got going on in the brain? Nothing? Zero?
The only other thing that I can think of is, what do you think is the hardest sport?
Oh, wait. I'm an asshole. You did suggest something, and we shot it down instantly. It was the energy drinks one.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because you're the only one here who drinks them.
Yeah, we're dicks. He came up with that before we even came up with shit.
True, it's just hard. I couldn't
and
debate
I called
that.
him out on
Yeah.
pod.
Well,
and he
it's
did.
just it's something we can't debate because you guys don't drink them. So
I could do it, but like it would just be like a whimsical. Like I picked that one because bullshit. You know, like
I mean, I know you're a Red Bull drinker at the very least.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure last time you were drinking energy drinks, you were a Red Bull.
it would be fun, but maybe not algorithm friendly. We should do a drug tournament. I guess.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Well, pizza won our
Don't
best
start
drunk
talking about
food.
pizza.
So, is there anything we could talk about, like best pizza?
Ooh,
Best
best pizza topping because you hate pepperoni.
Yeah.
What?
Best pizza topping? That might be
okay,
it. That might be good.
It might be a little overrated, to be perfectly honest, but I wouldn't say it's bad. Overrated for sure. Bad? No.
What?
Pepperoni.
Oh,
I refuse to eat it.
He
I
hates
find it revolting. It's rare that I say
Hates
that
it.
about something,
It's so
but like
funny.
I just can't.
It's fucking
It's
delicious.
crazy. Meat lovers, bro.
I just brother. No, I can't do pepperoni, bruv. I can do most other toppings.
Well, I like mushrooms, and most people can't do mushrooms. Most people fucking hate mushrooms.
I don't mind them.
Mm.
So that's
Ricky
not really.
doesn't mind mushrooms.
I feel like this
on
debate.
pizza, I could do it. They got to be like smack though. It's got to be a smack pizza. If I got a bum ass pizza with mushrooms on it, I'm taking them off.
It has to be thin sliced with a little bit
New
of
York
curl.
style, fucking big old piece.
Oh, thin crust. That dish is gas.
I've been
Delicious.
working with the thin crust lately more. I used to like the thick crust, but now I'm like, give me some thin.
Yo, Domino's has a new New York style.
New York style.
New York style.
New York.
Fucking dank. It's
New
so
York, New
good.
York.
You guys have to try it if you fuck with Domino's.
Domino's is cool, but I used to like the garlic that they put on the crust, and the older I get, I'm like, that shit makes my stomach hurt. There's so much garlic on that crust.
I hate how little wings have gotten from fucking
Everywhere.
everywhere. It sucks so bad.
I stopped going to Wingstop, one, because I don't want to run a friendly fade or watch two coworkers run a friendly fade, because apparently that's common here at Pueblo's Wingstop. And secondly, the exact thing that Bass was just spitting on. Like, I don't prefer chicken nuggets. I prefer chicken wings. So I get traditional, like bone-in wings. And I swear the thighs they give you are like this, bro. Like,
Thick.
the drummies are tiny. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, not thick.
like
No,
tiny.
not
Like, the
thick.
whole bone-in chicken wing pieces. Like,
I thought you meant like
Is
that
that
thick.
big?
I was
No,
like, damn,
not
that's
that
thick.
big.
they're selling you like
no.
half wings for the price of a wing.
Bullshit.
Straight up.
And then you would basically be getting more food if you went the boneless route. But again, who likes sauced chicken nuggets? Like you like buying chicken tenders and cutting them into thirds.
I could fuck with boneless. I could fuck with some boneless.
I don't mind them. They're not gross, but it's just not chicken wings to me. It's like chicken tenders cut into thirds.
It's not what I prefer either. If I can get traditional, I'll go traditional all day, any day.
Every
over.
place. Yeah.
Me and
Sorry.
Holly eating together, we're doing the boneless.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're coping with like
That's
the wifey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta make her happy.
I gotta be a stud. You know what I'm saying? Like not like
Nah.
a stud, but like a stud like on
Nah.
the scene.
Nah, you met the other. You met the first one.
No, I was gonna
Not
say.
a stud.
Hey.
stud.
I was gonna say,
Not a
can
stud
we do
stud,
something about like a restaurant signature shit? Because you know.
No,
how,
so I actually thought of
how-
one while we were talking. We always do the food thing. We're always doing best food, best food, best food. We've never done a best drink. Just a best drink.
What do you mean?
You
best?
could throw.
What
You
do
could
you
throw.
mean best
You could throw
drink,
milk in
bro?
there. You could throw lemonade in that bitch. You could throw fucking McDonald's Sprite in that bitch. You could throw fucking cranberry juice in that.
Also-
motherfucker. You could throw fucking. What are your favorite drink? You like orange juice? No ice. Insane.
What?
You hate ice. You hate ice in
Well,
drinks.
You like orange juice with ice.
That is
Yeah.
that is a trip.
That's
I do like it with
crazy.
ice.
You probably
It's
put
fucking
ice in your.
delicious.
You put.
That's crazy.
I bet you. He
I
puts,
drink the. It's gone before the ice even melts.
He probably puts ice in
It's
his
gone.
milk.
What does it matter? It came out of the fridge.
Your fridge sucks though. We need to put ice in. You know.
No, fuck you. My fridge is dope. Fuck off.
Icing the OJ.
I think we should do a
is
best drink
insane.
tournament. Best drink tournament.
We've also never
It's
done.
not about me, bitch.
Hold
We're
up.
doing best drink tournament.
We've never done the worst something either.
Ooh, we
Ooh,
actually
yeah.
haven't.
We've never done the worst something of anything
Ask
that I can
AI
think of.
what the worst thing is.
The
Or-
worst thing. What do you mean?
I don't know. Worst.
What?
I don't know.
What do you
trying to
want
re-
him to ask it?
I would.
Oh my god.
Great question.
Jesus, Cbass. He's not asking what's the worst thing.
What's-
That's what you said. just
What's the
now.
worst state? Where would you not want to live?
No, not. Come on, we don't want to lose fucking visitor or watchers, dude. We're
Okay.
hating on fucking North Carolina. We're killing all of our North Carolina watchers, dude. We can't do that.
Who's watching from North Carolina?
I hope somebody. Are you out there?
Hopefully.
Drop a comment.
I
There
mean,
is no
Josh
one
is-
watching right now,
Yeah.
other than Josh.
Yeah. Hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
He's
Que
saying
pasa,
shit.
I love
Josh.
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 Yeah, it's better that he's here. What?
Um.
Dave ain't getting shit.
Hold on. I asked it. like a what's worse debate idea, and it just gave me 10 options.
Nice.
So what's worse, stepping on a Lego you gotta let me read them.
All right, go ahead. It's
All right.
this or this, but we can't do that. There's 3 of us. Like,
Yeah, I'm just.
it's kind of like
Trying
the
to
would
think,
you rather.
It is kind of like what's worse,
Yeah, I know.
being stuck in an elevator or being stuck in traffic? What's worse, losing your phone or losing your wallet? Bad haircut, bad sunburn, forgetting someone's name or forgetting an important date? Cold pizza or soggy fries?
Nah. Fuck that shit. Fuck all those.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, that was like more on the would you rather side, like of stuff.
It was.
Yeah, we need. I don't know what we need. We need best vape flavor. How about that? No, I'm just kidding.
None of us vape.
He does.
All
He
kinds of
vapes.
like 13-year-olds tap into the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah. But yeah.
They're like, bro, it's this one. Like,
It's this one.
like, damn, y'all be vaping for real. Yeah.
We could do a worst rapper of all time. That would be fun.
Worst rap. I mean, there's gonna be some ones
That would
that
be fun.
we would have to name some ones that like we've probably like never heard of. And that
No,
would be,
we wouldn't. We could just fucking suggest ones that we think and then just turn them in off that.
Well, there's like a blind deaf rapper from Africa.
None of us listen to him, and none of us
like
can suggest
mainstream
that.
shit, like
He's got to be
Like
one of the
little-
worst.
It's
like-
our suggestion.
like Little Pump is one of the worst.
Yeah, like we're not taking it fucking completely literal by going and picking the blind and deaf ones, Dave. We're just fucking
We're going
putting
off,
up the rappers that
we're
we think
going
is the
off
worst.
pop culture shit.
Yeah.
Didn't like Macho Man drop a rap album?
I mean, chill. Now you're just all right, forget that suggestion. Just forget I even said it.
You were trying to think of bad ones.
Just forget what I. Dave's gonna bring up fucking. Oh my god, Dave's gonna be like, all right, so can we put in B-Rad from Malibu's Most Wanted? Yo,
Hey,
come
one
on.
thing, can we mutually agree that this is not the same thing? It's not even a debate, but can we agree that Ice Spice's album was fucking terrible?
It was fucking the worst album ever.
It was so bad.
It was
It had
trash.
features for days and it didn't hit at all.
We listened to it in the car, didn't we? Like all of us. It was me, Deryk,
Yeah.
Cbass, and Holly. We listened to the whole thing front to back, and it was all
like
garbage.
driving up to the Bone Thugs, and it was not
Yeah, it was
not the
trash.
album to get into the mindset for Bone Thugs.
Yeah, no, it was. I was skipping through like all of it.
It was bad.
It was really bad.
I didn't anticipate it
really
being that bad.
I still like her Central C song though.
That one
It's
hits.
the only one. It's the only one I liked. I liked one other one too, but can't remember the name. So that's how much that meant, right?
Oh well.
She might be on the worst rapper list. You know,
Her sound is just the sound of the borough she's from. It's not even her sound. Like you can look up 5 or 6 other rappers, like men included, that rap just like how Ice Spice's sound. The lyrical content will change, but it's a New York drill. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
She ain't doing nothing special.
it was. Yeah,
She definitely lost some weight. Someone in her fucking her team maybe influenced her to do that. Maybe she did that electively, but like the internet was tweaking because like they showed before and afters of her compared to now. Because like she was just on Kai Sinet's stream in that U-Haul or whatever.
Oh yeah,
Pretty silly.
wilding out.
Yeah. Apparently Kai Sinet's cameraman was texting underage people. Apparently that's a theme now.
Dave just brings up predator allegations in the midst of Banter Bros. It's kind of insane.
That is a weird move.
It's kind of a weird move from you, dude.
Hey, people are weird.
Yeah. What do you want me to do with that? Oh my god, Dave.
No.
We're fucked, boys.
No banter.
No, we're not bad. No banter, bro. Should we get the fuck out of here and just think about it for next week?
Yeah.
We
sorry,
can-
Sorry for doing an on-air fucking whatever.
Yeah, who
production.
cares?
Brain fart.
Yeah.
We'll just call this episode Battle Bets special.
I blame-
Battle Bets at Dave's house.
I blame getting the news that we couldn't be at the podcast headquarters. So everything was really heavily improvised beyond that moment.
Yeah, it was super random, and we can't get together tomorrow.
First of all, we blew our entire podcasting budget on this custom sign.
Yeah, and
You guys have no idea. Like, this is like 2 weeks worth of work for all of us for this sign.
And now we have to throw it away after too. That's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, because we know for a fact that ZZ would annihilate it.
All right, y'all. We're getting out of here. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Battle Bets for the most part. Oh, there goes my mic stand. All right, we're getting out of here. Fuck this.
Go on live. Whoop. Episode 89. You guys already know. Fuck going on.
This is crazy.
Tap in.